Is life a boon? If so, it must be full. The death when you call must go too soon.
Dr. McIlroy, I presume.
No, not doctor yet. 4th year. Internal organs. This term?
My name is Lestrade.
From Scotland Yard, in all the papers, one of our smartest detective officers.
Don't let me interrupt your work, Mr. McIlroy.
No, I'm quite at your disposal now, Inspector. Now I've taken what I need.
Well, if you keep up with the newspapers, Mr. McIlroy, you perhaps know already what I wish to ask.
Not a bit of it, Mr. Lestrade. I have to re-sit an examination, you see, in 3 days' time. Do you think I can afford even a minute to read the daily something or other?
Then may I start with your activities since Tuesday? I suppose you'll say you've been boning up on anatomy or some such.
God, no. Tuesday I was drunk.
You were what?
Flat on my back. Most of the afternoon and well into Wednesday morning. Then I remembered how little I knew for the examination, so I've been here off and on ever since.
Off and on?
A man has to take a moment away from work from time to time. That's basic anatomy, you know. I could get a few good marks for that.
Can anyone vouch for this?
Most of the men here, I should say. Is that not right?
Now, answer me this, McIlroy. Have you been home to Belfast this last week?
What?
Miss Susan Cushing, your former landlady, received on Thursday by parcel post from Belfast a cardboard box containing 2 severed human ears.
I'm sorry. Mr. What did you say your name was?
Lestrade.
Dear heaven. If that isn't the best I've heard this whole month. Did she think I might have done it?
Did she not ask you to leave her house because of your notorious delinquency?
It really is too good, Inspector. No. Oh, dear, let us be serious for a moment, then. I have nothing whatever to do with this package. I'm sorry.
So you say.
Let me tell you several good reasons why. First, I play no tricks on ladies. Nurses, that's another affair. But ladies, no. Second, I have never had reason to go to Belfast. Nor anywhere in Ireland, for that matter. My family came from there, yes, but they have lived in Buckingham these 3 generations.
You might have had your package sent off.
Man alive. It is 2 whole years since Miss Cushing and I parted company forever. And any man here will tell you, Inspector, I would not bear a grudge for 10 minutes. And lastly, where in the name of goodness would I be getting the ears from?
Well, I should have considered it obvious, man. Just look about you.
No, Inspector, you look about you. Look here, for instance.
Disgraceful.
You'll find all their heads upstairs, Inspector, in the 2nd year cranial class.
Do we expect Miss Sarah Cushing to be at home?
If my suspicion is correct, Watson, she either will or will not be. Each eventuality will be of the greatest significance.
Oh, this whole business is becoming a miasma.
On the contrary. Apply yourself to the door knocker. That's a good fellow.
Very well. Oh. Good morning to you.
Sir. Is Miss Cushing not at home, do you know, sir?
Miss Sarah Cushing is extremely ill.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dr. Shaughnessy.
May I ask, Doctor, what is the matter with her?
Is it any concern of yours, gentlemen?
My friend is himself in practice.
John Watson.
You'll not be a local man, then?
We've just come from Croydon, from Miss Cushing's sister's house. Miss Susan Cushing.
Well, I'm afraid you may tell Miss Susan Cushing that Miss Sarah is suffering from brain symptoms of great severity.
Do you have any suspicion, Doctor, as to how this may have been brought on?
You are probably as well placed as I to guess at that, Doctor. The symptoms began at some time yesterday afternoon and aggravated thereafter.
Might it be possible for me to see your patient?
I cannot, in conscience, permit it. As Miss Cushing's own medical adviser, I would not wish the responsibility of allowing anyone to disturb her. I should recommend you call again in about 10 days. Good day to you, Doctor. Sir?
Oh, well, if we can't see her, we can't.
The lady is dangerously ill does not concern you, Holmes.
On the contrary, it's conclusive.
Oh, that there is now yet another Irish medical man in case.
Oh, Watson, you don't seriously entertain what Lestrade's pleased to call a theory, do you?
No. Of course not.
Oh, good. Well, I have a telegram to send. And then, my dear fellow, you may congratulate me, for the matter is entirely cleared up.
I can still hear that gallows bird laughing.
Lestrade?
Thank you. To think that your profession, Dr. Watson, can harbour such... little better than hooligans.
You allowed your natural antipathy for Mr. McElroy to get the better of your open mind. I tried to help you, Lestrade. I thrust each indication to the contrary under your nose, literally, but you failed to draw the appropriate conclusion.
So that was why we kept sniffing at everything to do with that infernal cardboard box.
Precisely, the string, Lestrade. Do you remember the string?
It was tar.
Of a quality and type used by sailmakers aboard ship. I grant a medical student might have possessed some, but taken into account with the rest, with a knot which tied the package.
Of a particular character, you said?
Favoured by sailors. The package was posted from...
Belfast.
an important seaport. The preservation of the ears, as you, Watson, so pertinently observed, like salt pork. A sailor would think first of that, not a medical student. And then the male ear was pierced for an earring.
Oh, it's very clear now, of course.
The key to McElroy's innocence lay not in these counter-indications, which all pointed to the sea.
No? Then what?
You should have seen it, Lestrade. You really should. The misspelling of the word Croydon.
I instead of Y.
By a medical student living in South London for 2 years and more. Not to be credited.
At the time, though, Holmes, suspicion of McElroy did appear to have merit.
But I approached the case with what was essential. An open mind. And had you been right in McElroy, Lestrade, with what could you have charged him? Breach of the Queen's peace? Abuse of the Royal Mail?
Yeah, well...
Desecration of a corpse?
A hard task to charge that to a medical student.
No, my dear Inspector. Better you should earn the credit for solving an extremely shocking and serious crime.
But do you mean you've found out everything, Mr. Holmes?
Yes, every detail. An answer to my telegram earlier this afternoon has provided me with the only missing piece to the puzzle.
Then who is the criminal?
That is the name, Inspector.
Good God.
He's killed twice, Lestrade. Take care.
Are you expecting a fight?
Get a lot of them, Montgomery, do you?
Oh, they come and go with the tide, like the ships that bring 'em in. One of my specials lost an eye last week, somewhere in a scrum of Malays or Chinamen, I don't know. The Liverpool and London ships are generally quiet enough.
Well, let's hope the Mayday runs true to form, then.
Lestrade, isn't that your man?
Could be. Yes.
He's going to walk right into us. There's luck.
What do you want?
Jim Browner?
Yes. Do you want my papers?
Mind the bag, Lestrade. Hey, what are you doing, man?
You're coming with me, Browner?
Help! Oh, oh no, you don't! Shut the door, sir.
Who's got the derby? That's right. I'm arresting you, James Browner, on 2 charges of murder. Do you have anything to say?
My God, Lestrade. Like a baby.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, come in. And Dr. Watson, good morning.
Morning.
My apologies for so early an invitation, but I knew you'd like to see the result of the scheme we had formed to test our theories.
How do you do, Mr. Browner?
You didn't need to come for me, sir.
He intends, he says, to make a clean breast of it all. Though I don't doubt but that you'll find it an extremely simple affair.
But to a keen student of human experience, it cannot fail to be interesting.
And to an author, Watson, yes?
Well, I'm not sure that the public taste will accept of the details, you know.
I don't care a plug what you do with my story or me. You can't punish me as I've been punished already. I've not shut an eye in sleep since. Sometimes it's his face, but more generally it's hers. Kind of surprised.
He cared all right when we took him. I have the marks to prove it. But then he says he didn't know we were the police.
I've been jumped once or twice before in port at night.
And right enough, he came docile once we had the derbies on him. Mind you, they usually do.
Tell us about the 3 sisters, Mr. Browner.
It was Sarah's doing.
Oh, come now.
I don't say it to clear myself. I know the man I was. But the root of the business is Sarah Cushing loved me.
Shilling, 2 and 6pence. And 2 odd pennies for the pig.
In all Liverpool there was no better woman than my Mary.
How shall we spend it all?
Whatever you say, my love, is what we'll do.
Then I shall take it to the Friendly Society for a rainy day.
And you could have had whatever your fancy was, Mary.
Oh, I have only the one fancy. My Jim.
My love. I had taken the pledge at that time. And I wore the teetotaler's blue ribbon with the pride of a man truly reformed, I can tell you. Mary kept our lives bright as a new dollar.
Shall you be home again this weekend?
Better.
Really?
The Mayday's being held back for cargo.
For how long?
Well,
Oh, come on, Jim. How long?
it might be a week. Could you put up with me for a whole week?
Could I not?
My God. Whoever would have thought it could have come to this?
Since you'll have the week, then,
Anything you wish.
might you find time to put up the old bedstead in the other room?
Why? Who's coming to stay?
Well, we haven't seen my sister since the wedding, Jim.
And which of your many sisters would you be talking about?
Don't be silly.
When you're an only child, Mary, 3 seems a big, big family.
But use your head, Jim Browner, for once. Susan has all her waking hours used up keeping that lodging house of hers.
She's a good woman. God forbid you should have to slave like she does.
And who should it be to stay with us but Sarah? And now we can afford it.
Can we?
I'll show you. Here are our outgoings, see?
Yes, the older sister was just a good woman. The youngest, my Mary, she was an angel. And the second was a devil.